How's it going, guys? Today we're going to be reviewing this wireless HDMI transmitter that was recently sent out to me. Specifically, we have the S6 model here, and we're going to be testing this out on my laptop, projecting back to one of those screens. Let's start this off with a really quick unboxing, and I'll go ahead and change the camera angle up a bit so that you guys could really see what comes inside of here. Real fast on the back here, it does say this could go up to 1080p and would be ideal for like a home theater situation, especially if you guys have like a projector, something like that. I think you guys could imagine not having to run a wire all the way up to your ceiling would be super helpful. So basically you get these two really small sticks here. It looks like a thumb drive. It's basically the same size. Plug it into the HDMI, then just give it some power right there with the USB-C. These are both gonna be identical as well. So they do give us USB-Cs for both of them. And then we also do get one HDMI extender and a whole bunch of adapters. It looks like this adapter goes to micro HDMI. This one's gonna be for the mini HDMI. And then finally, this is just gonna be a USB-C to HDMI adapter. So that's really cool that we get a whole bunch of adapters to really make these work for any situation. All right, guys, so we just hooked this up. It was super easy. It's already going up to the TV right there. So literally just plugged it into the HDMI, gave it power at the USB-C. Then over here on the TV side, we just plugged in the USB straight into the TV. Most TVs these days have a USB back there. Then I plugged in the other receiver right there. So pretty simple setup. I just moved the HDMI over on the input, and now I'm able to just use my laptop up there with no wire going in between, which is crazy. So real fast, let's go ahead and see if we can notice any sort of delay. Seems to be pretty responsive if you guys are comparing the bottom screen to the top screen, because it is just mirroring. If I pull up this page, it's just slightly delayed, but it's definitely still usable. And if you guys are using this for a home theater setup, the delay is not gonna matter. All right, and real fast, I wanted to show you guys the USB-C adapter in action. So this one doesn't require external power, which I think is just crazy. So somehow it's getting that power through the HDMI and the USB-C adapter. And my phone screen is just immediately up there on the TV, and the delay is not too bad. So you guys could probably see a slight amount of delay, but it's honestly not going to be noticeable if you guys are just watching a video. So anyways, that's it for my super quick review of this wireless HDMI transmitter.